Hi Scorpio, thank you for joining me. I hope you guys are well. I've got a Sagittarius season, law of attraction and money reading. So an abundance reading for the sign of Scorpio for Sagittarius season. Pluto has gone into Sagittarius. It was previously in your sign. It would have been a time of expansion and growth for you. I think you'll find now the transit of Jupiter going into Sagittarius, you may have felt like it was quite heavy in your sign. It's gonna feel like you're really missing something. And this transition period, while it adjusts into Sagittarius, you're gonna feel like, shit, I've lost that good luck charm. Like, where is all that good luck gone? What happened? What's going on? Know that this is just the transition phase, okay? This is the transit bit, and we all know that that's always going to be a little bit uncomfortable. Imagine you're at the airport waiting to take your flight, and you'll feel better once you're at the destination. It's a matter of just getting to the destination, Scorpio. And now that it's in Sagittarius, it is only going to bring you the expansion of all of the things that you have got a taste of while it was in your sign. I want to let you guys know I am doing 50% off all tarot readings. You've got to go on the website though to book it, rubyreadstarot.com. I've also got more pieces up on the Etsy store, the jewelry line. Great fun. I love these pieces. They make fantastic Christmas gifts. Scorpio, I want to really say to you for this month, try and focus on the positives as much as possible. Try and make sure that you're in a good frame of mind at all costs, okay? Try and maintain the fact that you already learned by now. The mood that you are vibrating on is generally going to dictate the quality of your life. Please remain consistent in keeping that up. Make sure that that is how you are treating every challenge at life. We all had to, Virgo had to go through this very recently, and it was so difficult for Virgo. Like, seriously, Taurus is going through it right now. Libra is really up and down too. Like, I think Leo just kind of fell off the radar as well. They don't really know what's going on. Aquarius has had it so hard, Scorpio, just keep the morale good. Keep your mood good. Force yourself. Doesn't matter how hard it gets. It doesn't matter how low it feels. Right now, we've got all of these like weird emotional energies that... Oh, 2 cards came out for you guys. Let me pick these up. And I will tell you what I have. I'm going to read the cards out, and then I will put in whatever my opinion is on the cards. Okay, interesting. 7, 14, 23, 52. Okay. 7, number 7. I gotta make a point of this, guys. So, for a lot of people, a lot of cultures, lucky number 7 is considered a very lucky number. I had a dream about the number 7 when I was a little girl. It's a significant number for me. It's come up here. I think in all of these lessons, it's really a bit of a test of your luck and how worthy you are feeling of that luck. Scorpio. The universe, God, whatever, it likes to test us in these ways. And sometimes when it gives us all these fabulous things, it can also take them away. And it takes it away just really to see where you are on your progress, on what you've learned, on what you can say that you've learned, Sorry, my hairpin is falling out. Okay. Let's start. Money is not the root of evil or happiness. So don't go on either extremes this month. This important subject of money and financial success is not the root of all evil, as many have quoted, nor is it the path to happiness. Maybe pull away from any associations that you have put onto money, any associations that you have built. Like, I'm only going to be happy once I get this much money. I'm only going to be, happy if I've, got this, and this. It doesn't work that way. It's got to be really authentic. It's got to really come from your heart, and the rest of it then comes into place. Your happiness needs to be a priority right now. So when you are able to successfully control something like the subject of money that affects most of you all day, every day, you will have accomplished something rather significant. For not only is it certain that your financial success must improve, but the evidence of that success will then prepare you for deliberate improvement in every aspect of your life experience. Don't put conditions on your happiness. I think that is next to putting your happiness on somebody else. It's a really dangerous thing to do. They say, like, learn to be happy with yourself first before, you can even move into a relationship, because ultimately if you're not happy with yourself, it's gonna come through in the quality of the relationship that you're having, and it won't necessarily be a healthy environment unless you're really lucky and you have someone who is willing to stay there and work with it through you. The real relationship that you guys really need to focus on at the moment is, Scorpio, that you are really falling in love with yourself, and that you are not allowing something as petty or something as like just really insignificant as being like, I have to put limits and conditions on my happiness because I have to have this and I'm gonna have this and life has to be this and I have to have him or I have to have a, like, just release that for this month at least. You don't need to have lots and lots of money. You don't need to have, all of the answers right now. It's not the time for that. Right now is the time for how you are treating yourself within that. Because that's where the experiences are. That's where the lessons are. If you can learn to be satisfied with what you have in front of you and not put so much stress and burden and tension on yourself, it's really stating the obvious, but it's once you are okay with that and you can say, all right, you know what, it doesn't matter, it's fine, shit happens, and literally be as calm as that about it, that you will find that you will open your own doors to a lot of good things. So don't back away from it. Don't pull yourself away from those things that you really think are important, or you feel like they are important, because when you deny yourself the simple pleasure of being at peace with yourself, it's really difficult to not find peace, then around you. You're only going to attract the not finding peace. Sometimes when you're in a bad mood and then it feels like all of a sudden you bump into all of the most ridiculous people and everyone's got a chip on their shoulder. It's that kind of thing that I mean. When you find yourself in that kind of situation, when you find yourself in that kind of a mood, do whatever you can to lift yourself, pull yourself together. See how it is that you can give yourself an improved vision so that you can live an improved version. I have number 14. I am a vibrational being in a vibrational universe. That's really awesome. And it's true. It's what you are vibrating at is what other people sense and what other people pick up. And then if you're on that really weird kind of distant, people are going to treat you that way as well. And you're always going to feel left outside of the bubble or outside of the circle. You live in a pulsating, vibrating universe of advanced harmonics. Everything that exists in your air, in your dirt, in your water, and in your bodies is vibration in motion. And all of it is managed by the powerful law of attraction. There is nothing that exists outside of this vibrational nature. And as you learn to accept your vibrational nature, the beginning to consciously utilize your emotional vibration indicators, you will gain conscious control of your personal creations and of the outcomes of your life experience. So you need to be responsible for your energy, basically. You need to be making sure that you are cleansing your energy, that you are recharging yourself, that you are using crystals, meditation, whatever it means, exercise, healthy diet, whatever it means to make sure that you are maintaining, maintaining the best version of you. Give yourself the added advantage, okay? If you want to win in a situation, if you want to luck out in a situation, give yourself the best chance. Be proactive about it, because nothing's actually going to happen. There's like no point in anybody sitting here and telling you all the answers to the questions in the test book if you're not actually going to make the effort to put that foot in front of the other foot and actually get on with it and do it. So make sure you're giving yourself the best chance, and use this to be a little bit more disciplined with yourself, because I think Jupiter in your sign would have taught you the importance of being more disciplined with your time and your energy, where you put it, how you manage it, you know, work ethics, time management, all of that kind of stuff. And you have to carry those lessons. Now, you have to learn those lessons and take them forward with you. So if you find yourself in a situation that you are challenged and you are being made to feel a bit weakened by it or brought down by it, just remember, it's literally how you decide to dress yourself up for that day. If you decide to give yourself the best for yourself and you start your day with that, you will, I promise you, and you do that every day. Do that every day for a week. Just take care of yourself. Do your hair, do your clothes, do everything. Make sure you are looking your best. Make sure that every morning you are telling yourself, I'm going to tell you all of these card titles, so write them down and stick them places. But on top of that, tell yourself things, you know, invite in the good vibrations, invite in the good essence of life, invite in the good experiences. The next card I have is, I am becoming more aware of my feelings about money. Many people protest when we explain the power of telling the story of their finances as they want it to be rather than as it is, because they believe that they should be factual about what is happening. But if you continue to look at lack for what is and speak of what is, you will not find the improvement that you desire. So stop doing that. Tell yourself a positive story. Pick the best things out of the situation. Every situation that you're in, even if it's like feeling hella shitty, just keep focusing on the good bits. And I swear to you, it will be so easy to get through it. If you want to affect substantial change in your life experience, you must think thoughts that feel different as you think them. So, again, same thing as what's going on in here. What's going on in here is going to affect what's going on in here, which is going to affect what comes out, like, is what you see. So, feel good. Give yourself the best chance of feeling good by wearing the best clothes, getting your hair done, making sure you look on point every time you go anywhere. Take the rest when you need to rest. Put the social media down. Put the arguments away. Go to the gym. Work it off. Eat healthy food. Give yourself the best chance. In my appreciation, I allow myself to receive wonderful things. Okay, that grateful mind frame. The best way to accomplish an improved environment is to focus upon the best things about where you currently are until you flood your own vibrational patterns of thought with appreciation. And in that change vibration, you can then allow the new and improved conditions and circumstances to come into your experience. Look for good things about where you are, and in your state of appreciation, you lift all self-imposed limitations, and all limitations are self-imposed, and free yourself for receiving of wonderful things. Free yourself for the receiving of wonderful things. Look for good things about where you are, and in your state of appreciation, you lift all self-imposed limitations, and all limitations are self-imposed. And free yourself for the receiving of wonderful things. You need energy, vibrational recharge. You need to make sure that you are cleansing your energy. You need to make sure you are working on your energy, because when you are in your good energy, you are drawing good things in. It's as simple as that. It's back to basics. Sagittarius, first month without Jupiter in your sign. Back to basics. Start from the beginning. Wipe the slate clean. You know now, you know what you're doing, you know where you're going, you know what you want, you know what you don't want. Make sure that you are spending your time cultivating a positive mind. Make sure you are spending your time doing all of the things that you know will only help you see things positively, not negatively. Burn some sage around you. Burn some Palo Santo. Do some crystal work. Rose quartz, rose quartz, rose quartz, rose quartz. Lots and lots of rose quartz everywhere, Scorpio. Just feel the love of this rose quartz. Trust me, you don't need any carnelian. You don't need nothing. Just get you some rose quartz, some mango calcite, some amethyst maybe. Citrine. But just focus on those. Scorpio, 50% off tarot card readings. Take advantage of that. It's only for December. And go and get you a trinket off of Etsy store, ririreadstarot.com. Have a beautiful Sagittarius season. Drop me, go book a reading. Support me on Instagram. Give this video a thumbs up if you want. Take care and thank you.